Guys, so I look kind of like a wreck. It's because I've been really sick all weekend. I look awful right now. I look terrible, but it's real life, so we're gonna go with it. It's Monday and I have class today, and I think my self-tan is like kind of coming off and my skin looks dull and like, oh, my face. It's just like, you know when you're sick and you just kind of are like you need to recharge. So I just had my bulletproof coffee. It's really cold in here. I'm gonna close some windows and I'm gonna go shower and get ready because I have school today. I'm also heading to the office before school, after school. I showed you guys, if you're not following me on my Insta stories, you should be, because I do share things if I'm not vlogging. I vlogged last week, but I kind of just didn't post it because I felt like over it. I don't know. I was editing it and I'm like, this is pointless. I'm not even gonna upload it. I just wanted to give you a little update on the Vital Protein Spirulina supplements that I've been taking. Spirulina is really good. It has a ton of antioxidants. It also helps detoxify the body. I'm sure a lot of people have drinks that have spirulina in it, like there's like green kombuchas. I cannot handle the taste of like spirulina. I just don't like it. I was gonna say it tastes like chloroform, but that's not what it tastes like. I hope not. It tastes like chlorophyll, just like very green. It's not something I enjoy, so that's why I'm into the capsules. So every day around like when I have my breakfast, I will have 1 or 2 tablets. And now I'm about to go shower. The being sick really, I feel, makes me like very short of breath. I've been seeing like Alex Garza, she's pregnant, like Jesse James Decker is pregnant, and they always say that they're short of breath, and like I'm not pregnant, so I feel like I'm short of breath because like for me, like I'm always like whenever I'm talking I'm like so I'm gonna go shower now and get ready and hopefully look better the next time you see me. My skin just looks so dull, doesn't it? I think we're gonna do some sort of treatment. So on Friday, a little update. I can't believe I'm talking this much when I look like a wreck. On Friday, I had coffee plans to go and hang out with my friend Steph. I actually met her through YouTube and like Instagram, but it's so funny because I didn't put 2 and 2 together. The first time I met her, she was like, I've been watching you for years, like I comment all the time, and I felt really bad because I didn't like put 2 and 2 together. But her picture that she posted for her Instagram account, I'll leave it down below. Like, you guys, you are gonna love her. If you like my channel, you are going to love her. She is hilarious. We literally went to Starbucks where I figured, you know, I don't go for coffee with a ton of people, but I figured, you know, an hour and a half. We were at Starbucks from 11 until like 3:15. Like, we did not stop talking. She is like the sweetest person ever and so funny, and we just had so much in common that it was weird. Like, honestly, she's the type of person, like, I don't have a big sister, but if I did have a big sister, I like want her to be like her. Why did I get on that topic? Oh, while we were there, while we were talking, I was telling her how I've been trying to declutter, and she's like, I know, I've been hearing you talk about it, and we were texting, and she's like, you should try the Marie Kondo, like KonMari method or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not a very like emotionally attached person, but I'm not like sentimental, if that makes sense. Like, I don't hold on to a lot of things unless they're truly like meaningful. I guess I do hold on to things, but like in KonMari's method, she's like, put everything in a pile and then hold it and see if it sparks joy. Like, I'm not gonna hold this thing and be like, does this spark joy? Like, no, like, do I use it? Like, I don't know. That's why it's kind of, the KonMari method is a little bit hard for me because I don't like feel joy when I hold the products. Like, I'm not gonna take this soap and be like, does it spark joy? Like, for me, like, it just, my mind doesn't work like that. I guess I'm more like, not practical, but kinda. She was like, it's amazing. Look how dark my under eyes are. I look like I'm dying. So she was like, you should try the KonMari method, and I'm like, oh, I've heard of it, but like, I don't know if things spark joy for me. But she's like, you know what, just try it. So I've been listening to it on an audiobook, and I've just been like decluttering. And so I went through my makeup in my bedroom, in my clear cube, and I'm gonna be doing the Sephora VIB thing, recommendations. I do have the friends and family discount. I probably won't be shopping the VIB Rouge thing, but I still have a wish list. So it's kind of good because I'll be able to give you mini reviews of my new products. But anyways, so I went through my makeup and I just like got rid of stuff. I'm like, does this, like, is this practical? Like, for me, my questions that I ask myself are not so much like, do they bring me, oh my god, these bracelets are so pretty. I should not be wearing silver, but I can't help it. For me, like, the questions I ask myself are like, have I used this recently? Do I like it? Okay, probably the biggest question though is like, if it went missing from my apartment, would I even notice it? And most of the time it's no. This is such a good lip balm. It's by Drunk Elephant. It's called Lippy. So, feels so good on your lips. What was I talking about? Okay, so you guys know we have Sevdalis Style Closet. And I used to, when I was younger, I would sell like my gently used makeup, but now I'm just like, I have so many friends, and I have my sister, I have my mom, and I don't sell makeup, and a lot of the makeup I get is like from like PR companies, and I just don't feel comfortable selling stuff that was gifted to me. I think that's also like illegal, but I know some YouTubers do it, and I just my nose is so swollen from how much I've been blowing my nose, but I just don't feel comfortable like selling stuff that was gifted to me. So this closet is still a work in progress. Like you can see here, this is like garbage stuff that is like almost, I don't know, stuff that's done or like not. And then this is this garbage? I don't know what these are. Okay, anyways. Okay, so here is like my clear cube organizer. I got this on the last Sephora VIB Rouge sale. I love it. I would totally not hesitate to recommend it. I know that it's expensive, but I feel like it's the best one. You know what? I didn't want one that was this big. I really wanted a big one, and this is something I'm going to have forever. So for me, I've been really, really happy with it. So I went through my collection and I got rid of a lot of stuff. So these are my It Cosmetics CC creams. I really do love them, and I'm not going to throw them out. I'm just going to focus on using the ones that are almost done. This I just got. It's the Korres CC cream. And then these are foundations that these are like the only foundations I have in my collection besides the YSL and the Armani Luminous Silk. And then, so these I really do like, and I need to use up. I really cannot buy any more foundations. Then these are some lip liners, some highlight, some primers, some concealers, setting stuff, and then, I mean, it looks like there's a lot, but I got rid of it. I wish I didn't give my mom the bag last night. She came over because I needed a toilet plunger for some reason, even though there's nothing in the toilet. And then this is my highlight drawer. Could I stand to get rid of things? Absolutely. But you know what? I like keeping these. It's hard because sometimes it is part of my job. Like, these are my favorite drugstore highlighters. The Wet n Wild Mega Glows. This I need to go through. These are all lip stuff. I need to go through that. And then here's just like some palettes that wouldn't fit. Some ordinary stuff, contacts, stuff like that. So I actually am getting rid of a lot. And then in this room, I have been going through clothes, and okay, I have a lot of stuff here that I was holding on to that I was like, maybe I'll wear it, like it's still functional, blah, blah, blah. But through the KonMari method, I was like, no, I haven't worn these things in so long. They don't make me feel good when I wear them, and I don't need them anymore. So I'm giving away a ton of stuff. Like these Victoria's Secret pajamas, for example, I got them a few years ago. They're so cute, but they're scratchy as hell with this little seam. And then like this bra from Forever 21, it has just never been comfortable for me. It's just not comfortable. So giving that away. There's some stuff that are like name brand that I am gonna sell, but this is gonna go to donation. I have another bag of donation stuff. So I'm about to leave. I'm gonna turn on the vacuum. I normally turn it on when I leave, so that way I don't have to hear it. And I'm gonna close the door so that I can just do the main area, because I have stuff on the floor in every other room. What the fuck? Hey guys, so I'm on my way to school. My lips are so dry. I have to say, I feel like I look a little bit more alive than I did this morning. Everything always feels so good when you have freshly washed hair and your face looks good, and so I feel a little bit more human. I'm on my way to school now, and I'm going because there's a lecture today. If it was like one of the classes that we did group work, I probably would have skipped it because I really just don't feel good, but faking it till I make it. I really like this color. It's different than what I normally wear, but it's a really nice fall color. After class, I have to go to the grocery store, and I need, I think I'm gonna make like a butternut squash sweet potato soup for dinner. I think a soup sounds good, and maybe with some bacon or turkey bacon, but probably bacon because I have it. I don't eat bacon a lot. I don't eat pork a lot in general. I love bacon, but it's just not something that I eat a lot of. Because it is like a fattier thing, but sometimes I will. I mean, I'm fucking human. I like bacon, okay? Oh, by the way, I did cut this sweater too. You guys know I'm like really into cutting my sweaters. I just like the way they look more. Okay, so you guys seem to like grocery hauls. I'm sorry if you hear this awful noise. Normally lawn day is Thursday, but I guess this week it's Monday. I'm gonna show you what I got because I did go to the grocery store. The first thing I got is like a treat for me. There are the Terra exotic vegetable chips. Normally I don't buy them because they're expensive, but they were 50% off. They're parsnip, taro, sweet potato, yuca, batata. I don't know, I like these chips, so I thought as a little treat. Believe it or not, I was like pretty much out of onion, so I got onion, garlic, so I got 2 things of garlic. This candle was on sale, an apple pie candle. I don't really have many fall scents anymore, and I don't really like pumpkin pie scents, but this smells sort of just like fresh, like apple-y, so I got that. I got more cocoa because I went through a lot of cocoa now that I have avocado pudding pretty often, so I just got more premium cocoa. I got a little thing of 1% milk because I don't really drink a whole lot of dairy / I don't ever drink dairy, but something that's really comforting to me is just a black like orange pekoe tea with milk and honey. And so I stopped at the grocery store to get it, but then I came home and I guess my dad came over and he brought me more Greek honey, and like, okay, I told my dad I needed just a little 1% milk. He's like, do you need anything? I'm like, well, I just need a little milk. And I come at home and he literally got me this entire, like, all of this milk, 4 liters of milk. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I guess I'll give it to like my mom and Tony because my mom does drink milk and eat cereals, but I just needed this much, so I got that. I took the easy way out. I got diced butternut squash so I can make the soup and not have to do too much to it. This chicken was on sale, and I like chicken drumsticks in the oven or barbecue, so I just got some chicken drumsticks. It was a really good price. I got peppers because I love peppers, like I'm in my quesadillas, and just in general I love peppers. Bananas, I was out of fresh bananas. I like bananas when they're like this sort of color. I got some apples, so I've been craving apples. Sweet potato, I'm gonna start making the soup probably after I have a little snack, and then an onion, just a big onion to put in the soup. So now I'm gonna put all this away. I'm gonna make a tea, probably some toast because I have not eaten today and it's 4:30, and then I'll make the soup once I'm done snacking. Tea just tastes better when it comes out of a favorite mug. So, do you hear my neighbors upstairs? For everyone that always asks, oh shit, I don't think I have enough water. We're getting there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna let that steep, and then I had this much honey left, but my dad brought me another bottle. So I'm just gonna make a tea, and I'm gonna make some toast and probably bananas. So you guys know my bread of choice is Ezekiel bread. It's not gluten-free, but it's a sprouted grain, so it's easier for our bodies to digest it. There's a bunch of different flavors, like there's a flax, there's original, there's sesame. I really like this, whatever the blue package is, because it has a lot of seeds on it. There's a lot of seeds in the bread. There's a lot of seeds on the outside. I just really prefer this type of Ezekiel bread, or the sesame, but I genuinely like this color. Aren't these little heart spoons cute? I love them. I want to get the full set. And I don't like when my tea bag soaks for too long, so I'm going to take this out. So this is like a typical sick day feast. I tried to cut my banana down the middle, but then I remembered I was going to put it on the bread, so yum. Okay, so on a big baking sheet, I just have 2 sweet potatoes diced up, butternut squash, you guys saw that prepackaged thing. I have half of a large onion, 3 cloves of garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil. I'm going to toss it all up and then stick it in the oven. I'm kind of thinking I should maybe add more onion, but I haven't decided yet, but I think I will. And I'll stink it in until it's nice and tender. I don't really have a recipe. I'm kind of just going off of like what I think would taste good, but I think it will be very good. And then with some bacon, the vegetables, ooh, it's foggy. The vegetables are cooking. Let me pause you guys. And I I'm really not good at cleaning up after myself. My kitchen, whenever I cook, is a mess. And Mike is always telling me, like, your kitchen's always a mess because you don't clean up right after you do something. So I'm trying to get better at that, and I'm cleaning up as I go. I'm watching Charlotte's vlog. I'm so happy for them. They just moved into their new house, and if you follow her vlogs, you know it's been like quite a process. So I am so happy for them, and it looks amazing. So I'm just watching their vlog. Still sipping on the tea. I think I'm gonna open the mask up and try and figure out how to use it so I can use it tonight. I just wanted to tell you guys about this. This is the Pure Kitchen and Bathroom Cleaner Degreaser, and it is organic, biodegradable, and it leaves a fresh scent. It really does kind of smell like what is it, essential oils, but I really like it. I feel like, honestly, the natural products like the Honest spray I've used and this one, they clean almost better than the ones that have heavy chemicals. And yes, for those of you who may have noticed, I have been really into cutting my sweaters. It all started with the H&M sweater I got that you guys are all calling the Allie sweater. Apparently they're sold out in a lot of places, or that's what you guys tell me. But this is the sweater by L&M, and I just feel like cutting it makes it look so much better. Because on me, I just don't like the look of like being like that. I just feel like it looks a lot better with a little cut. So I've been liking doing that. Now that that's ready, I think I'm just gonna heat up my tea because it's like cold now. No, I'm gonna heat up my tea, and I'm gonna open up this Project E. Oh, I have food on my face. Mike always tells me I have food on my face. So I just took all the vegetables out of the oven. I scraped it off with the pan. I added about half a carton of chicken stock. This is my favorite brand. I always get it at Costco. It's just organic chicken broth. And now I'm gonna put it on the Vitamix for a little bit. I also added half of a chipotle pepper and adobo sauce because it has a really good flavor. But it's really spicy, so I added half just to start, then I'll add more. So I'm gonna blend it up and see what it's missing. So the butternut squash soup is pretty much done. I think it tastes really good as is. I ended up using about probably a full, I'd say 2 cartons or 1.5 of chicken stock, just because I like a thinner soup. And butternut squash and sweet potato are pretty thick. So now I'm just letting it heat up on the stove. And I'm also cooking up some bacon in the oven just to be able to sprinkle on top if anyone wants. I personally think that sounds good. So I'm having this for dinner. What?
I didn't get fancy.
Ma'am, I didn't know if you'd like balsamic glaze. So I just served up myself some butternut squash soup with a piece of bacon and a little bit of balsamic. But my parents don't like the pepper I added in. They think it's too spicy. It's like a nice undertone of
Actually,
flavor.
it wasn't bad.
Thanks. I'm glad my food wasn't bad.
If you like squash, if you like that kind of thing, it's good.
There's no milk, no cheese, nothing. It's all vegetables. And my mom got me some apple sinus and some Kleenex.
Hello?
Something I like to do when I'm sick, or even if I'm not sick, is I'll take some essential oils and I'll just sprinkle a few drops on the floor of my shower, and then with the hot water and steam, it just smells really good. I don't know where my eucalyptus oil is. Eucalyptus is really good when you're sick, so I'm probably gonna put some eucalyptus and lavender to just be really relaxing. And then when I get out of the shower, I'm gonna do my light mask. Something else I also did with essential oils is I made my own potpourri. I had this old, like almost done Urban Kale Nighter Spray, so I emptied it and I made my own. I think you can look it up online if you want to see how you make it. I think it's just water, witch hazel, and essential oils. I always forget to try it, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to have. So I'm just going to take some essential oils and sprinkle it at the bottom. Just clean the kitchen. I am ready to shower and feel good. Okay, so I'm going to end the vlog like this. I look very scary. I am trying the Project E beauty mask for the first time. I'm going with the red light for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to do blue light for 5 minutes. I don't really know what I'm expecting from this, but I am excited to try it out because the reviews online are very promising, and I'm hoping that it'll inspire me to just like sit back and not do anything for 20 minutes and not focus on anything, because the mask is not that comfortable. I definitely would need to be lying down for this. It's not comfortable enough to move. It's kind of heavy. So that would be my only complaint, but at least it covers my entire head. So I think I have a coupon code for it, but
Since this is my first night, I can't say like if it is worth it yet or whatever, because obviously I just got it today, but I am excited to try it out and see if it can improve my skin, because you guys know I am on a mission for like the best skin ever. So yeah, if you guys have any experience with LED light therapy, let me know. If you have any like favorite like colors, let me know, but this is very, very new to me. I'm gonna end the vlog there, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you watch this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.